Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. These kids are not going to kill me. God, I swear down, Lerato and Papaghost have the smoothest fights ever in Big Brother's house. And they come with so good a jab that it will leave you rolling on the floor. Guys, you're welcome back to this particular video. In this video, I'm going to unleash to you the second part of the after eviction drama. After fighting with Lerato, Yolanda ended up having another round with Lerato's husband, Papaghost. We had other sessions with other people. It was no fights, but of course, I'm going to offload all that on you. So please stick around till the end of this video. Subscribe, click on the bell button for notification and every post I make. Don't forget to share comments down below and also share this video so that more people can get to see. Now let's get right into it. So, after the eviction, we noticed, was it around the time people were eating or before they were eating? People had been, secluding each themselves. Mark Jr. was eating alone. Yolanda was upstairs eating alone and stuff. And they look at Makeke and his commander, Papaghost. They were around the pool and having a conversation. This conversation surrounded around one person, specifically, although it was a general thing, right? But it was surrounded around one person, and that was Yolanda. And I keep asking myself, Makeke, if you like Yolanda, why do you always go to have conversations about her to somebody like Papaghost who does not like her? Except you are being the loser now that Papaghost actually likes her when you know it is wrong, right? So now they're talking about how housemates act in the house. Makeke had a problem with the way the ladies act. They act, in quotes, as though they own everything without respect and stuff. They were talking about how Yolanda woke up one day and was, being messy towards people, talking nasty to people. He then moved on to talking about how Yolanda fought with, is it Jareed, for a cup at the club at the Saturday night party. And then he was referring it to, if the tables were turned, people will see that it is wrong. But because it is Yolanda, because it is a woman, they don't see it being wrong. And that is his problem. He just hopes that these ladies will learn to act right and fix their shit, right? All of a sudden, of course, we saw that Yolanda came into the picture. And Papaghost was like, Yolanda, you're a cool person, but I have one advice for you. Don't start acting like, the lone dog, the outcasts and stuff. We're all housemates. We need to be together, this and that and this and that. And I'm like, I really don't understand. Because if anybody has watched Big Brother, especially in Africa, they know that one thing helps some housemates to get to reach the finals, and that is the emotional game and the outcasty game, which naturally Yolanda has because of her skin. So she should know that any advice that comes from what's their name, Papaghost and Lerato Mama Ghost, they are all wrong for her. After all, she said what her Lerato did earlier, right? Lerato came to, instead of console her, she was advising her on what to do or what not to do. I'm like, please shift. Anyways, she took the advice. They all left. I believe that one way or the other, she did not take it to mind. Moving on from that, we then noticed that upstairs, there was Z and Young Papi just loving up on each other. There was Makeke, whom was consoling Yolanda, and they were all having a good laugh, right? Soon, Papaghost came for Yolanda, saying that she walks like a dog. It is traumatic. That initially, during the first 3 days in the house, he thought she was a great person. After that, it was just horror. She is loud, she is chaotic, she sings like a bush person all around and everything. And here she was, like, at least she's better. She doesn't look like an old woman whenever she puts on a hat on her head. Oh, that was a low jab. Then we noticed how Papaghost was like, anyways, you are actually very messy. Such a messy person. Everybody complains about it. And then here was Yolanda responding saying, yes, you always clean up mess. And we know what she means by that. And then he had to try to defend himself by saying, oh, I clean everybody's mess, not just one person that you're trying to refer to. Yolanda just kept saying that, you Papaghost, what is your problem with me? Just say you love me. Then I'll think about it and say maybe yes or no, because I don't know if me and you can blend. And he was like, what? I can't even do that. If I try it, I'll be in therapy for the rest of my life. These guys were just going at each other. At a point, Lerato was talking to Makeke that, are you spending the time on this bed tonight? Because I would spend it with you. I need somebody to cuddle with. Papaghost struck again by, what did he even say? Okay, she continued and said, if not, I would have to go and sneak into Papaghost's bed and cuddle. And he was like, what the hell? I'm going to have nightmares. And soon, people started throwing jabs at Papaghost. Like, young Papi was even asking, was it Makeke asking why he has never really outrightly kissed Lerato? That, they're just acting like siblings or stuff. And Papaghost is like, he doesn't really respect women, or he doesn't put out too much respect like that, because Makeke is overdoing it with Yolanda. Yolanda struck him again by saying, yes, you don't respect women. That is why you could only get Lerato. It was crazy, but this fight was something I really liked. It was subtle, but strong and very, very funny.
If you don't come, I'm
not doing it.
I'll have nightmares.
That's why Lerato loves you.
And not give Yolanda. Maintain very well.
She walks like a blind person, right? She's gonna go fetch something from the river.
And after successfully planting her seed of discord or whatever it is with Jareed against Mpumi, we saw that Liema and Jareed spent a nice time around the garden, around that swingy chair thing with the other chairs around. They were having a conversation about his feelings and what his game plan has been in the house. Now, he said that a lot of people in the house and probably outside misunderstand him, miscalculate, and, misjudge him. And it's just basically what Yolanda says. He agrees with Yolanda. According to Yolanda, he is in love with one girl and is just usually caught up with the others. And that is his problem in the house. Also, he admitted that is the reason why Yolanda is his favorite girl in the house. She speaks the truth. She sees things right. According to him, she's just older mentally than every other person in the house. And here was Liema saying, oh, so you're admitting to using people via their feelings. And why do you always contradict yourself? You always contradict yourself. You've come off as somebody who is a lover boy. You want to come off that way, but then you later admit that you're actually using people. And he was like, no, that's not what exactly I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm usually caught up with these people. Me, one thing I know is that one way or the other, I want to see how far this goes.
I'm in love with one girl, but I get caught up with others.